Bonjour. So I just wanted to introduce myself. My French 2 students at Brooks and my ninth period at Julian, you know who I am. But for those of you who are in Madame Kelly's class or Madame Wayman's class, I am Madame Maggio. Je m'appelle Madame Maggio. Bonjour, enchantée. And today I'm going to talk to you about la possession en français. Bonjour tout le monde. Today I'm going to talk to you about possession and how you indicate that something is yours or your sister's or your mom's, etc. Okay, so the title of this part of our chapter is called Comment indiquer la possession. Okay, all right, les objectifs. So you'll note by the little flag, le français, l'anglais, that the objectives are listed in two languages. So I'm just going to read the French, you can read the English on your own. Je peux compléter les phrases pour indiquer la possession. Je peux comprendre que le apostrophe S, sorry, n'existe pas en français. Okay? All right, so ce sont à qui? This question means, can you think about it for a sec? This question means, who do these things belong to? These are whose. Okay? And I'm sure you remember all of your French vocabulary, right? So you know that this is un livre, this is un chien, okay? Les écouteurs, les ciseaux, this is a couple things. Les chemises, and of course I can't think of the other word that you might have learned for it at this point. But we'll go with les chemises for now. L'oiseau, la guitare, le classeur, le crayon, and le livre. All right, but that's the question that we're answering. Ce sont à qui? All right, so follow along. Let's look at this question. C'est à qui le classeur? So in English, this question is asking, who does the binder belong to? Or whose binder is this? Okay. C'est le classeur de Serge. Okay, so this guy, his name is Serge. Il s'appelle Serge. It's his binder. It's Serge's binder. Okay, c'est le classeur de Serge. Okay, c'est à qui le livre? So in English, what is this question asking? You're supposed to be guessing in your head. Whose book is it? Okay, so the way you would formulate your answer would be, c'est le livre d'Isabelle. So in English, the direct translation would be, it is the book of Isabelle. Similarly, it is the binder of Serge. Okay, so if you're going to translate literally, that is what you're saying, except that we don't talk like that, right? So in English, c'est le livre d'Isabelle. The meaning is it's Isabelle's book. But because you don't do the apostrophe S in French, you have to say, it's the book of Isabelle. Okay, let's go with l'oiseau. C'est à qui l'oiseau? Whose bird is it? C'est l'oiseau de Jean-Luc. Okay, so it's Jean-Luc's bird. Or it is it is the bird of Jean-Luc. Okay, ensuite, c'est à qui la guitare? Whose guitar is it? C'est la guitare. Does anyone know this guy? Carlos Santana, very famous guitarist. I feel like he came out in like early 2000s, so it's very possible you don't know him, but Google him. It's a big deal. So anyway, c'est la guitare. So it's Carlos's guitar. So what do you think is going to go in that blank? Think for a second. C'est la guitare de Carlos. It's the guitar of Carlos. Or it's Carlos's guitar. Okay, ensuite, ce sont à qui les ciseaux? Notice that les ciseaux is a plural noun. It's always plural. So instead of saying c'est, you would say ce sont. Okay? Ce sont les ciseaux. So here we have Robert, who's got a giant pair of scissors. Okay, so what are you going to write in the blank here? Ce sont les ciseaux You're going to write two things. What's the first thing? De, and then the second thing is Robert, the name of the person. Ce sont les ciseaux de Robert. They are Robert's scissors, or they are the scissors of Robert. Okay, ensuite, ce sont à qui les écouteurs? Okay, again, les écouteurs is a plural noun, so you use ce sont instead of c'est. Okay, ce sont à qui les écouteurs? Whose earbuds are they? Okay, or, yeah, who do they belong to? Whose earbuds are they? Okay, so we have Olivier here. Sorry for the iStock branding. Ce sont les écouteurs. You're going to write two things here. What are they? De, in this case, apostrophe, because Olivier begins with a vowel. So, d'Olivier. Ce sont les écouteurs d'Olivier. And if you want to try repeating that, go ahead. Ce sont les écouteurs d'Olivier. They are Olivier's headphones or earbuds, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so just to recap here, to show possession in French, we use the word de followed by the person's name. De is a preposition, basically means of or from. So if you're talking about a pen, here's my amazing pen, my pink pen, you would say, c'est le stylo de Madame Maggio. It is the pen of Madame Maggio, if you're a fancy English lady drinking tea. Or you would say, it's Madame Maggio's pen, okay? Did you notice in the previous examples, what happens to the word de when it is followed by a word that starts with a vowel like Isabelle or Olivier? De changes to de apostrophe or d apostrophe, because with French pronunciation, they don't like two vowels backed up against each other. They don't think it sounds good. So for pronunciation reasons, they change this de and they drop that e. A similar example would be like with j'ai, like I have, you say j apostrophe ai versus je, je, and then ai. There are lots of other examples. I'm sure you guys can think of them. Okay, so souvenez-vous, remember, there is no apostrophe s to show ownership in French. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, that looks like it's the end of the presentation. So this should follow with a very short quiz.